God's karma is very terrible and painful, which narcissists will feel when they get old. Have you ever been abused and manipulated by someone who liked to see you hurt? Don't worry, you're not the only one going through this. During the time you were with the narcissist, you put everything you had into the relationship and were always looking for their approval. Even when you tried to be fair, they treated you badly and used your words and feelings against you. They thought they could make fun of you without getting in trouble, so they put your pain ahead of their own happiness and sense of power. It's likely that they forgot how badly they hurt you because they were too busy with themselves. We are here to help because we know that these kinds of situations are bad for everyone involved. One-on-one lessons with a member of our team start at just $1 per week. Through these personalized lessons, we'll show you how to heal from narcissistic abuse and give you the tools you need to get back in charge and feel better. Click the link below to take the first step toward recovering your power and making better connections in the future. As for the narcissist, they liked putting you in difficult situations and enjoying how hard you worked to get over the bad treatment they gave you. Everyone found out about how broken you were, and they loved making fun of you and talking about how sad you were. This happiness came from the fact that they knew they were to blame for your downfall and took great pleasure in it. They felt good about themselves when they told everyone how they had given up on you and showed off the pain you had to go through. But there is one important thing that narcissists don't understand: the idea of karma and how it will always get back to them. Bad luck has a way of coming back to haunt people who have done wrong. The bad things that happen to them may be worse than what they did to you. Sooner or later, they'll start to feel the pain they caused you in the past. Over time, their damage will become clear. Even though you might not see the benefits right away, you can be sure that they will happen. They may think they have escaped the effects of what they did and the many wrongs they did to you, but they are wrong. Karma has a way of finding the weak and punishing them for their mistakes. Even though they caused you a lot of pain, they didn't try to make up for it or fix what they did. They left you in the mess they made because they thought they could get away with it. But this is exactly when karma starts to step in. Even though it might give them a short-lived thrill for making you suffer, it will eventually let them down and cause them to fail. They know how bad they have made things for you, but they have shown no desire to make things right or face the effects of what they have done. Their lack of care for others and lack of regret will eventually bring them a lot of bad luck. They may feel calm now because they think they won't get punished for how they treated you, but soon they'll find themselves in a whirlwind of bad luck. Their crazy belief that they can do the same things to someone else without getting in trouble comes from the fact that they thought they could get away with how they treated you. Narcissists will understand why bad things happen to them when karma strikes, but they won't want to face it. They will keep trying to make excuses for how badly they treat you because they think it's okay. And when their reasons don't work, they will make up excuses to avoid taking responsibility for the pain they caused you. They will blame you and anyone else but themselves and refuse to take responsibility for the things that happened because of what they did. It is a direct result of what they did, and how they treated you will be the cause of their pain. As karma turns against them, you will see how their actions hurt them and how much they have to pay for it. They will have to deal with the bad things that happened to you because of what they did. In the end, justice will win and be on your side. You will see how hard they try to find other ways to get what they want, looking for people they think will protect them from karma's punishment. Narcissists don't like being alone and think they need to surround themselves with people they think will protect them from karma. But this act can only last for a short time before karma makes itself known in a powerful way. At first, you might think they're doing well and getting away with their behaviors. But here's the catch. Narcissists can only act happy and successful for short amounts of time. You have seen this for yourself. Every time a narcissist tries to make a new relationship, it always falls apart. Because they never take responsibility for their deeds, they will always end up in this situation. By never apologizing for what they did wrong, they got you caught in their web of manipulation. At first, they acted like someone else and tried to hide who they really were. For a short time, you accidentally protected them from the bad karma they had built up. But it wasn't long before you realized that you were just another bad thing in a line of bad things that had been happening to them their whole lives. You knew that the next person they met would be another link in this loop that couldn't be broken. You knew that they couldn't break out of the bad fate that was holding them down. In the end, this gave you the justice you were looking for. You realized that the way they treated you had nothing to do with you as a person. It was only because they wanted to avoid the results they knew were coming. You were just a way for them to briefly avoid what was going to happen to them anyway. Now that you've turned your attention back to yourself, put your life back together without them, and put yourself back together, you'll start to notice that good luck is all around you. On the other hand, the weight of bad luck will always follow them and follow their every move. We're glad you were there to see this trip. May this experience help you learn more about how karma affects our lives and gives us benefits based on what we do. In the meantime, stay aware, be brave, and live your best life right now.